Morning everybody. We have woken up to another beautiful day. So the plan for the day is, I think we're going to find a route to Creek Abbey. So we're not far from Creek. So how that will pan out, we don't know. But that's all in the fun of the adventure of having a walk from your campsite. Okay, so we're off out on a walk. Not the original one that I said we might go to. If I said, I can't remember now if I actually did say this morning. Did I?
Yep.
Yep. So we've decided to do the Holkham circular walk. It's about a 8.5 mile walk.
It's nearly 10 miles.
It says
9.98.
Okay, 9.98 miles. So it will be probably more than that if we go off course.
As usual.
As usual. So yeah, that's what we're doing. This first little bit is the bit.
Sweaty?
Is the bit that we did last year. We were here walking up to Burn Overy Staith Road. But yeah, it is really, really hot and muggy. There's a breeze, which is good, but it's going to be very messy by the time we finish, I think. Anyways, we will plod on up this very long road and then see what we can see on the way. So we're now walking on the Holkham Nature Reserve, where we have already seen lots of birds in these hedgerows. Dragonfly, massive dragonfly, little butterflies. So yeah, it's full of life here this morning. So we walk up onto the beach path, the Norfolk coastal path, and then that will just take us into Holkham Woods, and then we'll see where we go from there. So far it's all good.
See my ass from here. Windy.
This is going to be really windy, but just to say that we're now on the Norfolk coast. It's really windy. We're now on the Norfolk coast path, and it is a really popular route. It's usually quite busy, but it's, as you can see, it's a glorious route to take with all these amazing views. Gorgeous. We're now walking on part of the Norfolk coastal path that we've never been on before. We've dipped in and out of many parts of it along the coastal routes, but this particular part we haven't been on, so that's good. And as you can see, it is still very, very windy, but it's nice because it is a really muggy day, so this wind is actually quite good. See all the views around. So our campsite is way over there. Way over there. Yep. And we're heading, I can see it, but you won't be able to see it on the camera. There's Holkham Memorial Tower, whatever it is. So we should, I think the walk goes past that, but we'll see. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love coming through those trees, especially when it's windy, because the sounds, all the rustling through the treetops.
Does it sound like wind?
It sounds like wind. It does sound like wind, yeah. Do you know what? It sounds like wind through trees. That's what it sounds like.
It sounds more like wind.
This bit of the path that we're walking on now, we have done a couple of times, and it will actually take us back to the car park for Holkham Beach, and there's a
ice cream.
Yeah, there's a cafe, and we're absolutely gasping for a nice cold drink or a nice cold ice lolly or ice cream.
What's she talking about? Cup of tea.
Oh, you have a cup of tea. I want something cold. Yeah, yeah. Don't smell the marshy, all the marshes of all the rain that we've had over the last couple of days, up until yesterday and last night. Because there's a lot of rain last night. This part of the walk is very swampy, very marshy, and very smelly. Yeah, so we're going to get to the cafe, and we're going to have some refreshment, and then we've got the long stretch of car park to walk down into Holkham Village. So I'm not going to video any of that, and then once we get into Holkham Village, that's all completely new territory for us. So we've just got to find the route that we need to be on to get us back to the campsite. So, see you then. Okay, everybody, we are now in Holkham Estate, trying to find a path, a route or anything to get us back to the campsite, because the only other route that we can find on OS maps is walking along the road, which we know is quite a busy road. So
We're lost.
I'm just hoping that we can find, I don't know, a field or two cut across. But anyway, we'll see. At least we're heading in the direction of the campsite.
Might have to climb a few fences and a few walls.
Yeah. We'll get back to you in a minute. Over to my right is the main road, the main coast road, and there's a high wall there, and we have ridden on that road thousands of times, and when we're on the bike you can just about see over the top of the wall, but not as far to know that this lake is here. So Holkham Hall, you've got the stately home, you've got all the grounds that you can walk and cycle around. And oh, just look at this. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. We've got the sun shining on the lake, and we've got all these lovely yellow irises. Beautiful. Right guys, we made it back. All in all, we did 9.27 miles, and my legs will tell you that, and my feet. In fact, my whole body will tell you that we did over 9 miles. But it was a brilliant walk. Loved it. The last little bit was a little bit dodgy walking on the road. I didn't particularly want to walk on the road, but that was the only way to get back. There was no other route back. We also had a little bit scary bit. We had to go through private property on Holkham Estate. I don't tell anybody. But anyway, we made it back, and it was an absolute brilliant day. Loved it. But it's been so warm. It's been really, really windy, but I think it was good, because without that wind, I think we would have been burnt to a crisp, wouldn't we, Robert? I can feel the heat in my face. But yeah, so really pleased that we did that, and I think what we're going to do now is just rest and chill, probably fall asleep, and then have something to eat, do some cooking, and we'll see how the rest of the evening go. So, might catch up with you later. Until then, I'm going to have a sleep. So dinner for tonight, pasta and cheesy beans. I feel a lot more refreshed after a really lovely warm shower. Yeah, see the distant birds in the tree. Absolutely beautiful. So relaxing. Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, and we have once again woken up to a beautiful, beautiful day. We had a really lovely evening. We were abed, and because of the rooftop tent, we can unzip all the windows. You can either have like the mesh, or you can open the windows right out, and we had a clear sky above us, and we were just watching for ages and ages the starry sky, and it was just beautiful. A very calm, quiet night, and then just waking up this morning to another beautiful day. So we've had breakfast, had the typical camping fry up, so we've had that, and for today we're just going to relax and chill around our campsite, because it's a shame to actually waste the secluded enclosed area that you're given. So that's what we're going to do today for a little while anyway. Not we're just resting our achy legs from our epic walk yesterday. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do for part of the day, and then we'll see what we fancy doing this afternoon, whether we go for a little wander somewhere. Don't know, but that's the plan. Nice chill day. Hi everybody. We've done absolutely nothing today, which is what our plan was to do. We've just sat around and chilled by the tent, just enjoyed the little space that we've got secluded to us. The whole campsite has been pretty quiet. The sun has been shining most of the day. Got a little bit cloudy on and off. But no, we've just been sitting enjoying listening to the birds and just basically relaxing. I don't know what we'll be doing this evening, whether we'll sit and have a fire, I don't know. So I might actually finish this video here, and unless we do anything really exciting between now and leaving time, so yeah, don't know. Anyway, like I said, unless we do, I'll actually say goodbye now, and thanks for watching. Until next time, see you later. Bye.